Get ready with me as I mentally prepare for the beginning of a work week. So I've been on vacation, Christmas break for 2 weeks. My mom came to town. She was here for about 7 weeks. Did a lot of entertaining with her, a lot of traveling back and forth through the state of California. And tomorrow I officially start back to work. One would think that I got enough rest, but I didn't. So I dropped my mom off at the airport about 5 o'clock this morning, came back home, got some rest, and guess what I did? I went off-road bike riding on an electric bike. It was absolutely amazing. This is like my 4th time going, but today when we went on more difficult trails than I've gone on before. And it was so invigorating. I fell a couple of times, but the 5 other people that I went with, they were so protective. They were watching over me, making sure I was in the right gear, and some people were ahead of me, one person was behind me, and they were guiding me just like the angels guide us from day to day. And I think we did about 14 and a half miles. Just looking at the mountain ranges and the beautiful clouds in the sky. I mean, I really do enjoy nature. I mean, I love hiking, bike riding. I would love to try rock climbing, but I don't know about that. Not out, I don't know about that. Maybe inside of a facility where they have rock climbing with all the harnesses and everything like that, but not up a mountain. So I'm on my way to the school. I had a lot of grading to do over the 2 weeks, and I got a majority of it done, but now I have to grade projects. Look at my hair, listen. Look at all of this new growth. Oh, and I'm getting some gray. Oh, that means I am getting, what's the term they use? Distinguished. I haven't had a retwist since September, and so I definitely need to get a retwist this weekend, so I think that's what I will do. Well, I was at church yesterday, and one of our Bible workers, he gave, it's called Sabbath Afternoon Study. It wasn't the sermon for the day, but it was the evening study. And he gave us 3 charges for the new year. And I don't usually make New Year's resolutions, but each day I make a resolution for myself to be a better version of me than I was before. So he gave us 3 charges, and it's something that I want to put into practice, and then I want to share it with you. Number 1, he suggested that we forget about the past. A lot of the times we dwell so much on the past that it prevents us from moving forward. I know there's been many of times that I've dwelled on the past, wondering like, God, why didn't you give me this? Or why didn't I get that? And he doesn't always answer, but God has been good, and he has provided despite the things that I thought I wanted or wish I had that I don't have. So forget about the past. Now, when we say forget about the past, you may always have those triggers from time to time, but don't dwell on it, especially if it's negative. The second charge that was given was to move forward. Whatever goals or aspirations you may have for the new year. For me, I basically told the Lord that I would like to become more of a motivational speaker, getting the opportunity to go to different venues and speak to the youth, encouraging them in the Lord and sharing my testimony, my Christian journey as it relates to my book, Journey to Jesus. And just to move forward, making contacts. That's something that I plan to do. I actually have a speaking engagement on January 20th and I have my high school choir who's going to help lead out in the services. So I'm looking forward to that. So as you move forward with the goals and aspirations that you have, put it before the Lord and allow the Lord to open and close doors. He will definitely do that for you. And I'm trying to remember, what was the 3rd one? Oh, how could I forget? The 3rd one is having a closer walk with the Lord, spending more time in his word, praying more, getting more involved in your church, your community, using those talents, those gifts and abilities that God has given you and me to use for his honor and glory. And And so I am going to attempt to put that into practice. It's something that I've always tried to do before anyway, but I just like how he put the discussion together and share that with the congregation. And it's something that I really want to do. So I encourage you to do the same thing. So as soon as I finish this up, I need to hurry up and get out of the house because, not really hurry up, but I want to get to the school and grade some projects, put up a couple of bulletin boards, and just make sure I have my lesson plans ready for tomorrow. And then I did all my cooking for the week so I can have my lunches and then just come home and relax and rest. So I wish you all a wonderful rest of the day. And if I don't get back with you this week, have a wonderful week.